Live from wrapped around my finger, it's a gecko and the news. Dun 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 dun. All right, let me put the music low a little bit. And speaking about music, guys, remember you control the music. You control the music. So cue up some tunes. Cue up some tracks. We are rocking, I think it's a 90s rock classic thingy. That's what got us started. And also remember, you can... Oh, yeah, perfect. My body's working better than I am. And there's 2 links to my YouTube channel right there. And welcome if you're watching us on live on Twitch. I stream every week, 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, sometimes Saturdays when I didn't have too many vodka tonics or gin tonics. Gin, it was gin. Yeah, this is the news for April 3rd, 2025. Well, this is has a special place in my heart. As you all know, I'm a proud Evocati avocado. And they just released the 4.0 Test Universe Champions. I've never been a champion. Those guys are fucking crazy, man. They spend so much time there, and they post so many things. I recognize this is a list of people that have, gin and tonic. Yeah, I had too many, Fussy. Too many, man. Too many. Like 3 too many. And I don't even know where too many starts. But yeah, there was a big jug, those gallon jugs of Tanqueray. Oh man, I did a number on that bottle. I didn't finish it, of course, but yeah, it happens. It does happen. I mean, this was Tuesday. I'm still hungover. I'm old, and I don't drink, so that's not good. So 4.0 Test Universe Champions is every time there's a major update, numbered update, CIG among the testers. This is not exclusive to avocados. Some of these guys are wave 1, not many, but so this is not a avocado specific list. It's a PTU specific list. Hey, Beefy! We got the beef. How you doing, Biff? Welcome in. So this is a way that CIG has to say thank you to all the testers on the PTU, and they give away some ships. So if you thought we were just voluntary people, nah, we do it for the ships, of course. No, we don't. But there's many different prices. Good, it's good. I'm a little bit slow. Etnification, how you doing today? But it's good. It's good. Life's good, guys. Life is fucking good. I'm just gonna say it. So yeah. Even saying it feels good, guys. Say it one of these days. Just say it out loud. Life is fucking good. So yeah, Mijodo, Captain Soren, and Kericho, they crossed the most authority transfers. So they moved a lot. They are the quantum traveling champions, and they got a Zeus ES. I don't know if this is a joke or a recognition, but these guys were killed the most by new security turrets. And they got a Terrapin Medic. I love it. Ship services. They repaired their ships the most, and they got a Starlancer Max. Highest average amount of time spent on missions to Haxman, Extreme BX, and Procella. They got a Mirai Guardian. And praised appraisers. These players most closely matched the severity rating of their reports or contributions to the eventual community severity and will receive an opacent OKI. So if your perceived severity matches the severity of the overall severity given to that, if you were good in assessing the severity, because maybe you were pissed off and you say it's critical and it's actually not a game stopper. So this helps us be more leveled with our choices, which is good. They got a Santa's cockeye. Sorry about that. Old joke. Sources forces. Most contributions to fixed uses issues that had comments and evidence. So they got a Drake Vulture. Refreshments. Players most consistently updated their contributions. So they got a C1 Spirit. Confirmed. This is usually what I stray for. This is when I feel better, when one of my issues is confirmed. We do get a little tiny help if you're evil to the path to confirmed, let's call it. We get a little bit more votes on that, so it's confirmed easily. But this is what I aim the light. Yep, aim the light. So there issues where you think it's a Guifa. I don't know, man. That's why I don't keep a list. It all depends who told you or whose list is that. I mean, remember, griefer is a person that goes after you and crosses servers once and over again. If it's a guy that it's killing random players, it's not a griefer. It's an asshole. I don't like him, but it's not a griefer. So I take. I usually I'm very careful on what I consider griefing or not. Murder hobos are not griefers. But yeah, it's they're assholes. Don't get me wrong. If people are killing random people, they're assholes, and people shooting vultures or mining ships are assholes. No need to shoot them. And again, there's a lot of but griefers. That's a different. And most of these people, remember, are evocatis. So I doubt that there's bad elements on these lists. They might be, of course, nobody's perfect. But most of these have been vetted and are longtime backers that contribute to the game. So yeah, might probably is someone that it's a bad person there, yeah. I am griefing you? No, Right Hood. I just want people to not abuse that term. It's not personal. Sorry, Right Hood. You know I love you. I hope you never forget that. But I'm careful with the word griefing because sometimes people use it loosely, and it's important that we don't that we don't do that. Otherwise, it's cry a wolf. You call it. Then everything is a griefing. But yeah, I get it. No, it's a. I rather use I like the word asshole. I think it's better than hey cinnamon. Um, it loses its power. Exactly right, dude. There we go. You said it. That's more my. There, yeah, there's a combo. Asshole griefer is a big combo. Not everybody achieves it. They should give them a ship to match those two. I mean, doesn't require that much effort, but it requires consistency and persistence. Yeah. Asshole griefers. They're a special breed. No, but I like that CIG takes a moment to reward the effort of PTU players because it's I mean we suffer so you don't have to suffer that much. Imagine if we didn't do this. Imagine. Oh, you know where this song is from? I think which one? Which one? The last one. Hold on, hold on. We have a command to see that. Which one? QE El Mariachi. Where is that? News, music, giveaway. I guess it's in music. He's here. Music. Link. Last. No. Now. Did I think I deleted it. Yeah. Tony Flack sang that song. There we go. Revengex is our in-house DJ. Because I did have a last 3. But I think I disabled it for some dumb reason. Track name to request song. Q to see the queue. Link to get the link. Now to see the song. I think it might be now 3. No? Now 3. There we go. Oh no, it's just Canción del Mariachi, Antonio Banderas Los Lobos. There we go. Yeah, it's not giving me, but the one that's playing there. Tony Flags. There we go. Mr. Antonio Banderas. Greg Seam, how you doing? Welcome in. You on D2. What is this? Oh, yeah. All right. So yeah, guys. I like this. I like whenever they do it. They don't do it that often. But it feels warm inside. What else? Well, we got a hot fix yesterday morning, just before the maintenance window. Here are the patch links. Updates to stop some Align and mine exploits. I was able to repeat a couple of them. So I reposted some of the links. Let's see if they get flagged again and checked again. On that news, I haven't been able to glitch into the cave, but I'm like this close. That's why I haven't put up that one. The moment I'm able to do it, I'll report it immediately and get it fixed. It's not easy. At least I'm happy about that. It's not an easy task to glitch into that cave. It's harder than it seems. I'm doing it solo. So that's I'm sure with a driver I would be able. We might try it later today. With a driver, it's probably easier. But it's not easy. It's not easy. That's good. Box glitching is still basically the same. So they have not been able to find a way to fix that. I guess it's a hard thing to do. No, it involves a couple of physics things and but yeah, they might need to take some harsh hits on their physicality of everything and make those boxes not be physical. So you can grab them and store them and stuff, but they will be ghosts for collisions. So if you take away the collision of the boxes, you will prevent glitching like that. I'm sure people will find more ways of doing it, but that's this is what we're here for, to abuse this game a little bit so people won't when it's finished. Oh boy, I'm so thirsty this couple of days. I don't know why. But yeah, good fixes. We are out of degraded performance. Among Us is still a little degraded, but at least they took away the message of the degraded performance. Hey, Schnitzel. I will take a little bit more. And this one even has some electrolytes on it. All right. So good. They're rushing. They're running. Hotfix channel lasted hours, and I don't know. That feels rushed. But I guess they wanted just to test those quick fixes they did, and make sure the medicine was not worse than the illness. So they had it hours on the hotfix channel, and his nickname. Trying to see if Gecko knew where it was from. Oh, where he is from? Who? Antonio Banderas. I'm confused. I missed something there. Tony Flags. Da-dum, da-dum. But yeah, that's oh, the movie the El Mariachi. Yeah. I like it, but I don't know. I think I've seen it twice, and that's it. Yeah. Arnie Blackhead. El Mariachi. It's a good. I like the director of photography is a fucking animal. So I like the action scenes. I'm not a fan of Antonio Banderas as an actor, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, not a fan. I don't hate it, but not a fan. I'm missing something. We cannot game until we do this. There we go. And today we're gonna be ramming people all day long. So that's why I have my RAM professional T-shirt on. So we're gonna be getting that 890 jump and just ramming people. No, we're not. I don't have an 890 jump. What else? What else? There's nothing there, and not much there. We got a message of the day, guys, at least. Let's get a new window here. There we go. Currently continuing to investigate a handful of issues on live that may be hot fixable, including surface manifolds. Please, surface manifolds. Current goal is to set up PTU as early as next week with 4.11. All right. So that's good. We need this numbered patch, guys. More than you think. So that's it. Nothing much is gonna happen today. No, maybe we get another minor. Minor hotfix with a small client side update. No, that's probably the most we're gonna get today or tomorrow. That's gonna be it. We got that hotfix. We got the monthly report. If you guys are into that kind of detailed information on the progress of the game, you know the drill. AI content. These are things that are not necessarily in game already, but that the teams have been working on, and that will be reflected on the game eventually soon. TM exactly. There's a couple of interesting things there, but I didn't see anything like wow. As long as progress goes. A couple of interesting TDBDs there, but not much. Oh, there we go. If you are thinking about going into mining, El Guapo did a pretty decent, is that good? Pretty decent, quick-ish mining for new players. Golem, Mole, and Prospector. It's a very comprehensive, good guide, and he has a very particular style that I'm gonna share a second with you here. Let me just, there we go. We're almost done with that one. All right, let's pause this for a second and show you just a little intro from El Guapo. And let me share you the link right there. Link, boop, boom.
So, you want to be a miner?
So, you want to be a miner? You just need El Guapo's guide. El Guapo will teach you how to mine.
I don't know what he has, man. It's just the style. I find it so interesting. Bought the Prospector last night. Ooh. Nice, Cinnamon. Someone's got a lot of money.
El Guapo.
That means the handsome one with a twist on the wording there. Guapo. The only, and I already told him, as he needs markers. Oh, that would be perfect. Chapters. Chef's kiss. So
El Guapo. El Guapo needs to get some chapters there, some cards on his streams.
he also streams.
How's everyone doing?
Oh,
This
so
video will be told from the perspective of me, the El Guapo.
El Guapo.
the Mole Master, the 25-time Big Rock Breaker Monthly Man of the Year, and what Miners Delight labeled sexiest man of the century. Now I need you to sit back.
He's modest, as you can see. He's quite modest. But he makes good content, guys, and he has some good tips on breaking rocks, and it's not your nerdy industrial kind of flavor. For some, it might be even a little too much, but I find him funny, not in a comedic way. You know what I mean. Can you use multiple?
Can you use multiple golems to mine at the same rock? Will it stack?
Yes and no, Revengix. You can use multiple golems or prospectors to mine. They don't stack mathematically, so if you have a 33% plus on something, it won't become a 66% plus. It's different, and I don't even know how, but the stats don't stack. Power does. So yeah, we've done 3 prospector mining. I've seen 2 moles with a prospector helping crack a rock. That was huge, probably the biggest rock I've seen ever. You could park well, sometimes it's the only way to mine. For example, if you find a rock that's 30,000 mass, a single prospector cannot break it, but 2 of them or 3 of them will be able to crack it. The thing is, like the mole lasers, they have a computer in common, so the powers link and stack mathematically, one on top of each other if you were using the three lasers. With different chips, you don't have a single computer linking them, so they don't stack. And everybody needs to like watch out. It requires more finesse. But yes, you can use multiple single seater mining ships to crack larger rocks. Uh, so you could not exact to the dot, but you could either crack a mole size rock that requires three lasers on a mole. You probably can, if it's not way up in the top limits, you probably can break that rock with three prospectors or with three golems. I haven't done multiple golem, like a golem menage a trois or something like that. I haven't done that yet. I'm too young still for that kind of adventure. But prospectors, yeah. So it is a thing. It is a thing, and it easier. I'm not sure I would use that mine, but you can accomplish the more or less the same results with three prospectors than with a mole. Mole having the advantage of that controllable and mathematically stacked advantages of all the laser beams. What else? We saw El Guapo there. Oh, this one. It's been circulating around. People talking about FPS scanning being in game already hidden. I did some research on this because it when somebody mentioned it to me on a Discord chat, I was nah. It would be all over the place, blown up, and everybody would be talking about it if that was the case. The story goes that the new armors, the anti armors, had, because the archetype of that armor was presented to us on IAE, no, on SitCon last year, as the I don't remember the heavy scanner something. People started assuming, and a bug with markers presented itself while they were using that particular set, which has a couple of bugs. There's no crosshair. I mean, they still need some reworking done to them. They're a little bit rushed, and they started seeing the chevrons of some close players. But you also can see markers of some NPCs. In my personal opinion, it's a bug with the markers, just as you would see them if they would be on your party. Uh, no couch, perfect. Crisis averted. So in my personal opinion, it's just a bug with the markers, and people are rushing to say this is FPS scanning. I don't consider it. I did some hangover testing, I will admit, because I was hangover yesterday, but I was able to replicate the bug at some point with a different armor set with an aerial. So it's not that. I'll let you judge. Very hard to replicate. This is probably the second footage I've seen of it. But this is the one that got a little bit of traction, 5,000 views. But in my opinion, this is nothing to do with FPS scanning. I'll let you.
And no, this is not a trigger. First
hold
person
on.
scanning
Here's
has
the
arrived
link.
in Star Citizen 4.1. And no, this is not a triggerfish or April Fools or whatever you want to call it. If you cast your mind back to CitizenCon last year, we saw a lot of specialist role armor sets. One of which was what we now know to be Antium, and its various alterations courtesy of Wicklow and the Pledge Store. This was the tracker suit.
Tracker suit. So from that assumption that it was a tracker suit, it in particular, this content creator all respects to him. I just don't share his opinion. Assume that
Designed to have a ping facility
FPS
for
scanning was
augmented reality
enabled.
scanning within FPS. The trade-off at the moment is seemingly being that there's no AR crosshair, although that
Which is a bug.
might be a bug. For more like this, guides and workarounds, please be sure to subscribe. And if you want to contribute to the giveaway prize pool, or just make sure I don't run out of coffee, you can leave a super thanks on the video.
I don't think so, Under Fire, to be honest. My opinion is that it's not real. It's a bug with markers. It's just a bug with markers. I was able to replicate it with an aerial set, but it's just glimpses of the chevrons with the names. There's no ping, there's no wave, there's no active anything. So in my personal opinion, this is not real. It's this particular content creator thinks that is FPS scanning.
Currently running a screenshot contest for a Drake Golem LTI package. Link to that is down below. Now then, the Antium armor.
That it is. That's it. That's it. That little ticky of the chevron.
LTI package. Link to that is down below.
That
The Antium armor does indeed allow you to.
that's it. That little twinkle of a chevron, some with a name, but I don't see a there's no sound of the tab. It happens even if you don't hit tab. So that tab I can guarantee has nothing to do, because I was able to see it with an aerial set without hitting tab at all. So it is helpful. No, because they don't stay. It doesn't happen every time you want it to. It certainly doesn't happen everywhere. It only happens in stations like this. I was not able to replicate it on New Babbage or on R-Corp's main landing. So yeah, I don't think it's helpful, to be honest, because it's not easy to replicate. It took me hours to see the first bleepy, so it's not something you can actually use in game for advantages.
FPS ping right now on the live servers. But in order to do
that's
so,
it. You need to be
attach the helmet
moving
to your hip using Alt-H. Once you do so, press Tab, and this will show you white chevrons above living targets.
Exactly. And it happens when you don't have the helmet on. So well, I was able to also get it to blink a little bit with the helmet on, but yeah, it's a different thing. I don't think personally. I don't think this has anything to do with FPS scanning.
50 meters, provided of course you're in the same volume.
Provided you're in the same volume. What the hell is that?
Up to a radius of 50 meters, provided of course you're in the same volume. When I was testing in the station, that didn't quite track true, and it was only working up to 15 meters. This feature obviously isn't intended to be in just yet, but something with the helmet stowing functionality enables the ping. There is, however, a major downside to this, and even if you put another helmet on with the Antium stored on your hip, the game will only register you as having no helmet. So
And you choke if you don't. So yeah,
this is a nice little glimpse of what's to come before.
In my opinion, this is not a in any type. It's not FPS scanning in any version. It's just a weird bug that shows some chevrons sometimes in some particular situations. But yeah, it's I checked it. I tried to replicate it. I looked for it. Thank you, Under Fire, for sending me this link. I was able to find something else on TikTok, but I think it's someone that chopped this video. So there's not a lot of footage of this. I do have some video I took yesterday, but again, it's just glimpses.
Before we get the wider role-based armor set functionality further down the line. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
No, so that's just it. It was an interesting thing. I was all over it when somebody mentioned it, but it was sus a little bit that it didn't blow up and that Salty Mike was not all over it or stuff like that. No? So It's okay, Hunter. I mean, it's cool. I could never stand listening to him either. Okay, it's an unknown content creator for me. I've seen him there, but I don't. I don't. I just subscribed yesterday to keep track. No, so but good content in general. This one in particular, I don't think it's a thing. It's just his interpretation of a bug. No. But cool, cool. It does give you a glimpse on what's to come. That is true. But this is not what's to come. No, so I don't think FPS scanning will have markers on it. It will have. They've shown us what FPS scanning will look like, and it didn't involve markers on top of their heads. They're more like silhouettes, like classic other games. But yeah, I think that's all. And oh, of course, we have a new King Chaos video right there, guys. I'll just put a couple of seconds on it for you. You see, markers with cards. Well done, King. This is a well done video. There you go. I don't even know what it is. Key binding MDFs, MFDs for Star Citizen. So very helpful, guys. I have not watched it or liked it. Now I just did. Good stuffs. Keep them coming. There we go. Let's just get through the intro here.
Hey, what's up, everybody? King Chaos here, back with another video for you. This time, we're going to do one on the keybinds for our MFDs and our
How you doing,
ships.
Josh?
I have produced a previous video about power management and those keybinds. The link to that is in the description of this video.
I need
Don't
to talk
forget,
to him
if you
about
like
his
the
lights.
Video, like the video. Any comments, feedback you have, good or bad, is
It's a
much
filler
appreciated.
light
It
from
helps
the
make
bottom.
everything we do here a little better. That being said, we're going to dig right into this. Let's go. I'm in an ad.
There we go, guys. So if you're interested on a little bit of a guide on doing MFD key binding for Star Citizen, it's good because they change. If you sneeze, they change. You know? So it's a good thing to have, guys. And yeah, let's support those two supporters. I'm doing good. I read you didn't sleep that well. I hope that gets better, Joshi, and that you managed to get some good sleep. And where's your? Oh, there's your link. There we go. But yeah, we're doing good. I'm a little under the weather because I partied on Tuesday, but we're good. We're good. I think that's it, guys. I don't see anything else there. Pipeline, no leaks, no news. Thank you, Wicalo. Trying to stay up, mate. So I can perfect. Yeah. Rack up that a little bit. Shame on me. Yes. And believe me, under fire, I kind of regret it. No, I don't. I had some good fun. I mean, it was a friend. I had probably more than 8 years, probably 10 years that I didn't see him in person, and my age, I'm 52 years old, 52 years young. But yeah, I stopped drinking many years ago, so when I do drink, it's not good for my body, and it takes me a couple of days to recover from Tanqueray intoxication syndrome. Yeah. TIS. I'm gonna go TIS. Yeah, I have TIS. Tanqueray intoxication syndrome. I'm checking how it's translating. Tanqueray. There we go. Sorry, guys. It's a thing I have with my closed caption thing and my accent. It helps me say Tanqueray. Yeah. Thank you very. No, Tanqueray. Yeah, it's not getting. Alcohol poisoning. Yes. But it was fun. I had a blast. They drink a lot more than me. That's not good, because it's always, hey, I finished it. You need to finish yours. No, and, Jesus Christ, why? Where's the rule? Who wrote the rules? All right. What else there? Nothing else. The champions. Thank you, Wicklow. People are loving the little Wicklow hologram thing for people that are subscribed. The Irish wrote the rule. Damn you, Irish people! Jesus. It's like, yeah, I finished mine. You need to finish yours. It's like, no, I don't. I'm enjoying mine. You didn't enjoy yours. Let me. Hey, Jesus. I didn't mean it that way. Sorry. Damn you, rules that you made. Yeah, boys. Alright, guys, I don't see anything. Someone was having too much. What is this? Someone was having too much fun at work. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna share that. It's not safe for work, guys. What else? Drink. Exactly, be like drink. Yeah. No. I'm not Irish. I don't have that blood. I want to chug it, take shot. Drinks are for sipping. Yeah. Exactly, Cinnamon. Exactly. And it's more than they were not chugging them. But I usually, what I do is I grab a smaller glass, and they usually have like buckets. That didn't work, man. Mexican, yes, I am. Proudly Mexican. I'm not gonna show you nothing weird, guys, but yeah. There you go. Made in Mexico. Where is it? There it is. Proudly Mexican. Yeah. Exactly, Joshi. Exactly. Thank you. Servaso. Servicio. Ovaso. Yeah, and remember, guys, we don't chug, not even tequila. We don't chug tequila. We sip tequila or mezcal. Chugging is for spring break. We don't chug our tequilas. That's not how we drink tequila. We sip our tequila. We might even chase it down with a beer. No, but tequila or mezcal, we sip it. If we're gonna chug tequila, we'll chug it from the bottle. All right, that's it for the news, guys. Yeah, Arm of an Angel, Developer's Choice. People are still very mad about the what are you hunting in? About the referral program. People are still very pissed about it. I've always been a fan of white armor and color on their suits. Alright. Nothing important, guys. That's it. Let's call it here. We'll put a play back on that song there that was about to finish. And yeah, that's it. Let's finish our segment here. Live from FPS Scanning, it's a Gecko and the news. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.